Hello, my name is Jolene Drblik, and I am a graduate student in the Clinical Psychology PsyD program. My research poster is called Socio-Emotional Learning in Graduate School Training and is based off my dissertation. My research topic emerged from my involvement in the Brooks After School Socio-Emotional West Rogers Park program. This program will be referred to as BASE throughout this recording. In BASE, graduate students at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology volunteered as mentors for children and adolescents. These graduate students implemented weekly groups, lessons, and activities about feelings and emotions to promote youth's socio-emotional well-being. Graduate students had direct contact with youth during their first year of volunteering. During their second year of volunteering, these graduate students became mentors to a new group of graduate students that had direct contact with the youth. After participating in BASE, I wondered if students' professional development was impacted by volunteering in a socio-emotional learning program. These programs will be referred to as SEL programs for the remainder of this recording. Differences and similarities exist between in-school and after-school SEL programs. Adult support is identified as significantly impacting SEL development for children. Many elements of SEL programs require adult support staff to learn and develop SEL competencies as a means to promote the development of competencies in youth. Research suggests professional development aspects are experienced by teachers who are involved in SEL programs. Research pertaining to professional development about adult supporting staff involved in SEL programs is limited because the literature is concerned solely with outcomes related to children. Research on teachers in schools located in Taiwan suggests if teachers do not adhere to program stipulations such as attending trainings, interacting with mentors, and teaching program objectives, children will not experience positive changes in behavior. Part of what teachers learn during their trainings and mentorships are the behaviors, emotion regulation skills, and healthy boundaries that need to be modeled in SEL programs. This notion, when combined with Albert Bandura's theory of modeling, Heinz Kohut's theory of internalization, and Jean Piaget's theory of imitation, suggests graduate student volunteers may be in a position to internalize SEL skills for their own personal benefit. This partly occurs due to the formation of mental schemas that occur when individuals model behavior to others. According to career resilience research for early psychologists, skills learned for the purpose of working with client populations can serve a dual function wherein psychologists can then apply these skills to themselves. Additionally, career resilience research suggests that early exposure to clinical populations and mentorship relationships with peers has a positive impact. This overlaps with professional development research, which suggests that mentorship relationships with youth had an influential impact on college students' professional development. The purpose of this research was to discover if and what role participating in socio-emotional programming during graduate school training has on professional development for graduate students previously enrolled in the Chicago School of Professional Psychology who participated in BASE. Participants who met the inclusion criteria of having been a graduate student in attendance at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology, having volunteered in BASE for at least 2 years, and currently holding a clinical psychology job were interviewed. Qualitative thematic analysis was used to identify the presence of 7 main themes and 2 subthemes. These themes and subthemes, as well as their meanings, can be found on my poster. In addition, graphs are present that depict the differences and similarities between the number of themes endorsed by individuals as well as their overall participation in BASE. The discussion and implication sections of my research are still underway. For more information about how my dissertation uses thematic analysis to expand the lens of SEL research to include the professional development impacts on graduate students in support of adult roles, please see my soon-to-be-published dissertation. Thank you so much for listening. Questions can be posted on the GRF website. Thank you.